Objectification is when someone sees something of meaning as just a physical thing without its meaning and without respect. It's basically being very inconsiderate to someone or something, like taking no regard of how they're going to feel when you do something to them or how it affects them, but in a very extreme way. Like an example of this is in Lisa Gaunther's Concrete Abyss. It shows objectification because it shows how people are treated when they're put into solitary confinement and how they feel and how they change. These people are treated like objects put into storage instead of human beings. Like, the people who control that, they don't think about how it affects a person when they're put into a room with white walls and nothing else, and how it could change that person and completely change their life. Another example of this is in Fruitvale Station. Objectification occurred when Oscar was being arrested. Oscar was seen as someone who didn't deserve any rights and was being arrested for something they couldn't prove he did. Also, when they were picking out people from the train to come and probably be arrested, they immediately saw Oscar and thought he was involved, which he was, but they had no way of knowing that, and I guess they just pulled him out because he was black. When they pulled Oscar out and his friends, they treated them like crap. They abused them, and they didn't really have any regard for how they felt and how they deserved to be treated, because they abused their rights. They didn't care about how they felt or anything like that, and they didn't want anyone to know either when they told everyone to put away their phones and stuff like that. So basically they saw them basically the police saw Oscar as like an object instead of an actual human being until they killed him, because then they knew they were screwed. I think they only thought that because they were scared. Also, in Hustle and Flow, objectification occurred when DJ saw the woman in his life as objects and tools for him to become like famous, and not really famous, but to move up in society. And he used them as they were strippers and prostitutes that gave him money so that he could pursue his rapping career and become something, like pursue his dreams, while he had no regard for how they felt, no regard for how it would affect them. And he just basically, they were just his tools. Objectification makes people seem like they are nothing. If this world allows objectification to continue, people are going to feel helpless in society, and it just needs to change for the better.